We're in Manhattan, New York to watch the original 6 Blue Shirts, the nickname for the Rangers, skate under the bright lights onto home ice. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the East. My question is not how they got there, but how do they stay on top?
Will continue to do the things that you have, Doc, and I think it all starts with this team is hard work. Whether they're in front or they're playing from behind, they just seem to play with that same consistency. You know they have their hard hats on and they're going to continue to compete. But the one thing that doesn't get talked enough about this particular club is they have great chemistry both on and off the ice.
New York separated themselves from everybody else in the East. You really get a sense of that when you walk into their locker room. There's great camaraderie. There's great chemistry. You know they're playing for one another. That's what separates them from everybody else in the East.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in his last outing. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Opening faceoff is just seconds away. And the faceoff unleashes a lot of memories for us and some new ones about to be made ahead.
New York's coming off a loss. They need to get back to the basics.
The Islanders are skating it up at neutral ice. He's got that point pass. Off his pad. Shattenkirk skating to the neutral zone. Shoots it on. He got iron with that one. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. Lets it go. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Good shooting place. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Nicely received at the point. Slid to Panarin. Laid on to Barzal. Skates it into the zone. Collected by Zibanejad. Takes that pass from the other point man. Shoots one. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Loose puck knocked away by Leddy. Many yards gained to Zibanejad. Save there. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Attacking from the boards. They've got all the gunners out. Amazing save. New York setting up an offense from the wing. On to Gardner. A point blast. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. To the half wall. They keep the puck in deep. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Got to clear it. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Shoots. Solid glove save. Pitching this one to Faust. Gains the zone. He's got that pass at the point. Moves it to the corner. Propelled to Pion. Good pass off the boards. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pitching it to Strome. Directing that one to BC. Snapping a pass to Nemesnikov. Great job in his own end with that interception. They've got a 2-on-1. Wrister. And a save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
Lundqvist's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Thanks very much, Ray. Able to hold on behind the cage. And angled to D'Angelo. Flings it. And he scores!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
They've won the faceoff. Now it's directed to Cizikas.
Assisted by number 90, Vladislav Nemesnikov, and by number 26,
Slides it to the point.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 39 seconds.
Gathered up again by Andrew Ladd. To the point it comes. Faces up to the point. Sends it across the blue line. Outstanding save by Lundqvist. That shot's blocked. What a save.
He was in control on both of those saves.
To the half wall. Try to clear the puck. Dogged determination there by Ladd. To the point with it. Sanders dishes it back. That shot redirected. Big save with the glove. I think it changed direction there.
The Rangers have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
In with it now. Strong slippery move. Routine save, but a necessary one. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
A little under 9 minutes have been skated here in the first. New York's up in this game 1-0. They won that draw. And down to Panarin. On the outside, a shot. Just got his pad on that one. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
And at an angle to Pulak. Swept aside. The Rangers have it at center ice. And move down to Buchnevich. Has that one measured in his own end. Fires a shot. Dings it off the iron. Still has control up the wing. Hammers one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Chip to Hickey. Passing one off now to Bailey. Puts one on. And a save. Sealed up between the pads. Pretty tight. Play stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Defensive zone win. The Rangers have it along the side at mid-ice. Slid to Shattenkirk. Long lead pass to Kreider. Tries to get it on net. That's terrific work with the pad. The Islanders skated up on the side. Using the point. Laid on to Pulak. Has that point pass as well. The Rangers with possession in the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Out of the crease for some stick handling. Looking to Panik. Steps in from the neutral zone. That one is pointed to him. Gets that one on across. Swept on to Pulak. Just walking the tightrope. Back at the blue line. Tips it back. Toward the goal mouth. Blocked. Picked up by the defense. That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Chihuahua. No, just kidding.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. The Rangers are at the wing in neutral ice. Skill play by Hickey. Pass attempt to Barzell. Really good cut of the pass. They score! And they've tied the game up.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
A little under 6 minutes to go here in the first. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided.
New York goal scored by number 13.
Steps across that line.
Assisted by number 29, Rob Nelson.
On to Pulak. Fires. Squeezes that one for a stop to play.
The Islanders are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Sends to the point. Propelled to Bailey. In the slot. Had it away. Recollected. And freezes play for the whistle.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. Oh, broke it up. Takes that pass off the boards. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Points it. Chip to Pulak. They're getting ready to strike. And he gets it back. Fires it to the point. That move not too slick there. Is able to move on in. Fires. Oh, a save there. Moving it to Hickey. Ripped along to Bailey. He's got it in deep. And angled to Bailey. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Slid to Pulak. Right to the point. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Gains that offensive line. Shoots. Score! A ricochet. Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal.
this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
New York's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Islanders skated up on the side.
Joshua Hossein assisted by number 18.
Up to the point. Strong wrister. You could almost count that one, but no. Puck is thrown to Faust. Leads that charge into the zone. Chooses the corner for this. Shoots. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Reads the play and keeps it. A shot. He scores. 3 in a row.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Using the point. He's got it.
19 minutes, 15 seconds.
Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Pitch to Bailey. 4. Sends it back the other way. Swung back to the point. Centering pass. A brilliant save at the horn. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
The Islanders end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
New York's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Gives it to the point. Laid on to Gardner. Puck's loose, mishandled. The Rangers are driving it from the wing. What a ripper! Save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
New York's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter with the fact that he's the other team's focus.
Good setup off the win. He takes that point pass. Shoots one. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Solid work there by Zibanejad. Right along the blue line. What a ripper from the point. May not have intended it, but it hit him. What a terrific opportunity. Shoots. He scores. That's 4 straight.
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from the low slot.
He's not going to have time to shoot the puck unless that pass is delivered right on the tape. That's a beauty of a pass.
The Islanders are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance.
Islanders goal, scored by number 12, Josh Bailey, assisted by number 29, Brock Nelson.
Got it at the point. Hammers one. Gathered up by Leddy. Trying to go to Bailey. The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Puck loose, now picked up. The Rangers are skating it up at neutral ice. Elevator to Buchnevich. Puck grab, what's next? Beside the line. Feeds the point. On to Shattenkirk. Rips one. It's blocked.
Letty's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Loose puck blocked off by Zibanejad. Pitching this one to Bailey. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Back to the point. Got that pass off the boards. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Snaps one. The shot blocked. That one's deflected. Looks to make a play. Oh, feeds it in front. Shot blocked.
This is the type of effort the Islanders have been looking for. Outstanding effort.
Pressure now. Propelled to Panarin. Nice tip of the pass. Skilled play by Gardner. The Islanders look to make a difference up the wing. Chip to Gardner. Drives it. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Quick wrist shot. Save.
The Rangers are lucky they're within a stone's throw of this game, Doc. Their goaltender has saved them so many times, they just can't skate with this team.
Sends it down low. They're getting well organized now. Centers. And he gets it back to Letty. Centering pass. Skates it down the wall. Poke check. Can he clear? Driving in from no man's land. Oh, what a pad save. Brings a shot. Not through. Very important steal for him. Takes that pass. Must get rid of that puck. He's getting forecheck. Along the outside. Setting it up. Back to the point. Puck picked off. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Gives it over to the point. That one comes off the ice, but just perfect. And a save. Pitching it to Panik. Shoots it on. Great glove grab. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Letty's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
The Rangers with a face-off win. The Rangers with possession up the wing. And he dumps it in. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Directing that one to Cizikas. Fires! Terrific glove save!
New York's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have one that's on such a significant point-scoring streak, nobody wants to upset the apple cart.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. New York's carrying it up the wing. It's dumped in. New York's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. And he dumps it in. And the pickup. Snapping a pass to Gardner. And now it's directed to Cizikas. Corrals it. Gliding and considering behind the net. Shot. What a reaction save.
That great save was all positioning.
The Rangers have it along the side at mid-ice. He's got that point pass. And at an angle to Zibanejad. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Wayne Gretzky said 100% of the shots that don't hit the net never go in. Doesn't matter if you shoot it that hard. Get it on target.
He throws it there. Passing one off now to VC. It's dumped in. Terrific determination by Gardner. The Islanders lug that along up the wing. He's got a chance. Incredible skill on the attack. A point hammer shot. Just score. He's got his second.
From this area of the ice, you're always shooting the score.
Lundqvist's positioning is really good here, Enzo, but he just can't stop this perfectly placed shot.
New York's been able to build a huge lead based on having the puck more often. Just a tad under 8 minutes to go. The Islanders keep pulling away thanks to that last goal. Their advantage is 4. Looking to Bailey.
And by number 12,
Slid to Gardner. Took that away in his own zone.
14 seconds.
The Rangers have been a train wreck tonight. Everywhere they've turned, they've been on the short end of the stick. Effort, physicality, finesse. This has been a terrible night.
To Barzal. Can start the attack going in the zone. Laid on to Gardner. Takes a shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
To Shea. Pass attempt to Panarin. The Rangers lug the puck in their own end. On to Buchnevich. Terrific determination by Zibanejad. Blocked. Propelled to Shattenkirk. The Rangers control the play in their own end. And he gains the zone. And angled to Zibanejad. Directed away off the mask.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
Brings it in for an attack. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Able to step behind. The Rangers have it in the defensive zone. Chip to Faust. Slid to Strome. With a shot. Got his pad on that one. Lots on that to Pion. Fires a shot. Great save. New York's heading up the neutral zone. Lets it go. Way off to the side with that. Nicely received at the point. Good place to shoot from. Good shot, but a better save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
He banks a pass ahead. From the outside. He missed the net. Rings it off the post.
The guys are going to have some fun with this in the locker room after. They've already got the game in their back pocket. But this shot hits the pipe and stays out.
Gathered up again by Komarov. Laid on to Ladd. On to Pulak. Shoots one. A strong pad stop there. Propelled to Komarov. Blocked. Tries in front. To Gardner. In front. Blocked. Need to get rid of it. Fires. Wonderful stop. Shutout positioning by Kreider. Gains the zone. And down to Barzal. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period.
In the second period.
The Rangers skated up on the side. Scooped up by Gardner. To Barzal.
Barzal's team's got a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
Lightning in that glove. Cranks a blast. Save there. Difficult spot for him there. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. To Gardner, and he gets it back. Slides it to Bailey. Pulls the trigger. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Fans tonight are world-famous Blazers dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
The Rangers are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
New York's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
And so there is icing on this play. Solid win of the draw. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Moving it to Bailey. Perfect pass. And a save. Got it back. Intercepted that one at an important place.
The Islanders have played so well from game 1 of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
Solid face-off win. Good shooting place. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Solid clean win. Shea's headed to neutral ice. The Rangers are at the wing in neutral ice. Chip to Zibanejad. That hits somebody. The Islanders wheel one ahead up the wing. He's got that pass at the point. Used that big goalie stick well. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. New York's got another win. Slides it to the point. Smart recovery by Zibanejad. Into the end of attack. A rocket. Got a piece of that one. Puck is thrown to Barzal. Slid to Barzal. Shot not too strong. Pad stop. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little under 3 minutes have transpired in the period. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1. The Rangers are lugging it back through the defensive end. Gathered up again by Gardner. To the point it comes. Shoots. Oh, and blocked away. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
He scores!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Puck loose, denied by the defense.
Rob Nelson. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 55 seconds.
Couldn't do what he wanted. Trying to go to Bailey. Gets in, looks over his options here. Using the point. Laid on to Barzal. On to Barzal. Lets the shot fly.
What an offensive display by the Islanders.
Chips it back. Intercepted. And they've got a 2-on-1 here. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Chipped off the boards and ahead. That one is pointed to him. With a blast. Waffle boarded. The Rangers through the neutral zone have possession. Sends to the point. Missed on that. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
And they've won the faceoff. Carries it on in from center. Points it. Shoots one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. New York's in possession as they move up the wing. In the slot. Loud pad save.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Over 7 minutes have been skated so far. New York's lived up to every bit of reputation they've developed for piling up the goals. Way ahead now. Turned a shot on net. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Through the neutral zone. Crosses that line. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. The Islanders through the neutral zone continue on. Propelled to Pavilier. Lets it go. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Banks it ahead to Zibanejad. Chip to Pion. The pad came in handy that time. And on top of that, another great stop. Slid to Pulak. That hit somebody. To Zibanejad. And he steps across the line. Got it on his stick in the slot. Pitching this one to Pulak. And at an angle to Barzal. And off target with that one.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Score! He's got his second of the game.
have to say it, Doc, but I told you so. I knew they were going to eventually score.
He might want to go try a new glove. That one doesn't have any saves left in it.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the #1 way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with him?
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that 3rd one.
By number 13.
Muscled long to Gardner.
The goal. 10 minutes, 15 seconds.
A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in. The Rangers have a great opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way, Doc.
Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Couldn't get through there. Takes it from the boards and looks on. The Rangers through the neutral zone, carrying it. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Shot. Nice save with the glove. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Kincaid stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
The Islanders win that faceoff. Flings it. Save. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Pitching it to Kreider. The Rangers skated up on the side. Shoots one. That's a good pad save. A whistle and a rest.
The Rangers always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice. The goalie's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Many yards gained to Pulak. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And he dumps it in. Directing that one to Barzal. The Islanders wheel it up the wing. Nice work by Bailey. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
There's the old adage, get it to the net, you never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
New York's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play.
New York goal. His 3rd of the game.
To Barzal.
Barzal's 2 tallies have been more than enough. They got a huge lead in this game.
Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And that's a face-off win.
His third of the game, scored by number 12.
Smart recovery by Gardner.
By number 29, Brock Nelson.
Has that pass off the boards. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Snapping a pass to Bailey. Nicely into the zone. That pass along the boards. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Laid on to Bailey. The shot blocked. Puck collected. Collected by Kreider. And now it's directed to Faust. That's the end. Good work by Bailey. What a misfire. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Puts one on. That puck struck him in front. Nicely into the zone. Thrown to the slot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. And here's Ray.
As we look back at his night, you see that the puck's not been on his stick very much. But when it gets there, it's delivered quickly.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Good face-off victory there. Hammered. Score! He got the post with that one.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
I'd like to see every shot go off the goal post and into the net. There are too many that hit the post and go out. This one hits and goes in.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
New York goal, scored by number 6, Ryan Puma.
Gains the zone.
Number 51, Jake Gardner.
Lip spot. Great glove save.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 1 second.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Some guys look shot first. He looks pass first. Delivered perfectly to the shooter on many occasions tonight. You can see how many times he's been rewarded.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. New York's got a defensive zone win. Oh, broke it up. Lets it go. Got in front of another one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Islanders win it. Right to the point. Fires a shot. Great save. On to Pavilier. Important interception there. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Oh, feeds it in front. Throws it in front. To the point with it. Waits with it. To Gardner. Rips one. Outstanding work with the glove. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
You got to get your hands dirty if you're going to score. So you get to the front of the net, you battle for position, and you look for loose pucks.
That's terrific, Ray, and so is he. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Nice face-off work. Propelled to Zibanejad. Picks it up back there. Passing one off now to Panik. It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Shattenkirk. Chip to Shea. Couldn't get through. It's loose. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. He's got it. Looking to Buchnevich. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Bailey's just thrown his team on his back today. He just jumped back on the ice where
He scores! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60.
20th of the season.
Skates it into the zone.
Josh Bailey.
Up to the point.
By number 14.
Into the corner with that pass to Panarin.
Jake Gardiner. Time of the goal.
The Islanders keep the play going in the middle. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Bailey's got to be able to complete that pass. Certainly with his team ahead, that puck has to at least go forward.
Right out of the textbook. Slid to Barzal. Lets it go. Good save there. Close call. Under him. Play stopped.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good face-off win. Laid on to Pulak. Takes that pass up the boards. Using the point. He's got it. Cranks a blast. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
A shot. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Islanders have another victory, and the winning streak continues to build.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tighty streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.